Hello dear Taurus, I will tell you today's horoscope for August 21st, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. You need to stop thinking that the person you want to conquer is unattainable. If you continue to hold that person in your mind like this, you won't be able to take the necessary steps to approach them and discover whether your feelings are reciprocated or not. Remember that there are no impossible loves, only people who aren't compatible. You don't have to always be attentive to everyone around you. Often, you must strive to think beyond yourself and give them the tools to take their own actions. You won't always be there to take care of everything. You don't have to be afraid to experiment more in life. Today, you'll likely receive a very tempting invitation from someone who has you on their mind. You shouldn't reject what they've proposed. It could be a good time to meet someone who could change your life in the future. A moment of love could be the highlight of your day, but you should enjoy it the way it deserves. Remember that love is a constant celebration, unlike the responsibilities of a stable relationship. You must learn to divide this, only then will you be able to move forward in the relationship you have with the person you love. It's time to collect that money you're owed. You shouldn't wait any longer, as you could end up losing in this matter. The person who owes you is starting to think they've gotten away with it. Don't let the fears of the past keep you from being happy in the present. You're probably thinking about breaking up with someone you're dating now, because you don't feel up to starting a commitment. Think carefully, you could be missing out on a great opportunity. It's good to attend something that stretches your mind today, especially something that makes you look at the world differently. An art exhibition or a play is always a good idea. It's not good to always rush the process of internal growth. Sometimes things have to happen naturally, and you won't always be able to force them to happen at the time you internally desire. Remember that experiences happen naturally, and everything has its time and place. Don't let rushing the internal process cause you to make mistakes you'll regret later. It's not good to always be thinking about what you should do the next day. Try to live in the present all the time to make a better future. Realizing that some things won't have the same outcome you've long dreamed of can be a bit of a blow. There's no need to have any differences with what you're going through right now. It's necessary for everything that begins today. Taurus has a good chance of meeting someone today, especially if this opportunity hasn't presented itself in the previous days. Those who have been in a relationship for a long time could be faced with an important decision. A very good time for work and money, so it will be a very productive day for these matters in the life of Taurus. The days that were somewhat weak in this regard are gone, and now an uphill climb begins. Success begins at noon. Taking a moment to reflect on the high points of your life can be a good way to rest and nourish your spirit. We shouldn't just learn from our mistakes. Being receptive to the needs of others doesn't mean you'll be at their mercy to do every task they ask of you. Of course, this doesn't apply to your job, where you always have to be willing to respect deadlines and complete the tasks assigned to you. You're becoming isolated from your surroundings, and someone close to you is noticing. They'll probably let you know today. Pay attention to what they say and apply the advice they give you. The sea of people you see every day can make you lose faith in the goodness of those around you, but don't. You have a world full of good people who want the best for you. Listening and giving time to your partner is essential. Don't become a person who ignores the needs of your loved one. You are losing your ability to wait, so today it will be somewhat difficult for you to survive the day ahead. Don't let despair take its toll on you. It's good to start cultivating patience in your life. It will take you to good places and give you the opportunity to find good things if you start doing it. Just as a mother patiently waits for the birth of a child for the 9 months it usually takes, you should do the same with your dreams and the work you are doing. The results won't always be immediate, but they will always be satisfying in the end if you have done everything possible to achieve good results. It's not good for you to stop seeing the person you're deeply interested in right now. You need to give this more urgency. Not everyone is going to wait for you forever until you're ready for a commitment. Taurus is having a good day today, a good reason to smile, but you need to start seeing it, as you're wasting too much time thinking about what might come next and not what you have right now. Start the day with enthusiasm, good humor, and a close relationship with your feelings. This will help you a lot throughout the day. It's not enough to just dedicate a couple of hours a day to your relationship. There must be constant attention. By this, We don't mean you have to be all over your loved one all day long, every moment. But you do need to occasionally convey the feeling that you care about what the other person is doing, as well as a loving message from time to time. When you have a job, everything seems better. If you're currently looking for a job, then start discovering new talents within yourself. You have them, but you're not yet identifying them. Let's get to work. With a health problem, some sadness always comes, but today you should do the opposite. Good spirits will help you a lot. Your partner's reproaches cut deep. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just the way it should be. After all, they're the first person you want to please. The problem is that you lack the enthusiasm to address the aspects they ask of you. The truth is, all they're trying to do is make you a better person. You have to dig deep to find that thing that makes you seek out dependent and emotionally unhealthy people. Of course, you're driven by the idea that you can save them and lead them to a better place with the strength of your love, but not everyone wants to be saved, nor can your love, no matter how great, make you impossible. Your heart sets the rhythm of your life. That's why you must take care of its strength and health. The best way to care for it is to prevent damage, giving it everything it needs to preserve itself and function safely. Your diet is the most important part of a strategy to take care of it. Avoid excess fats and salts. That idea you have is good, and it can be very productive. The problem is that you can't carry it out on your own, and you need help and collaboration, from the necessary resources to its orchestration. It's hard for you to recognize this need, but it's the only viable way for you to expand your position. You have someone very special in mind, but that person isn't showing the interest you want. Try asking them out today. If they say no, then it's better to look elsewhere. There are many more people in the world. Always remember to start enjoying more what you truly want to do with your life. Life starts to become a bit routine, and this is because you haven't really paid attention to the opportunities that are presenting themselves to you. You shouldn't overlook a very good opportunity that will come to you from someone you love very much. It's time to stop thinking about the past and also to stop acting hastily in situations that require your utmost concentration. Taurus possesses a unique strength. Don't waste it. Take advantage of it to help your loved ones with it. Don't let someone who doesn't know you well treat you badly today. It's likely someone from your work, and you'll find yourself facing an extra complication in this matter. Don't get into a big fight with this person, but don't let yourself be mistreated either. It's not a good time to make important investments today. You're probably thinking about buying real estate, but you should think about it a little more. It may be much easier to do so without getting into so much debt. An inheritance or some money in your favor could come your way today. Don't pass up the opportunity to save this money. It's better to increase your savings before spending it on things you don't really need. You have someone by your side who appreciates you and gives you the best they can. Appreciate their gestures too, and surprise your loved one today with something special when they get home. It will be something you both will remember for a long time. A person who means a lot to your life, but whom you haven't seen in a while, will give you some very important news that will make you very happy. Don't pass up the opportunity to congratulate them and even pay them a visit. If you have the opportunity to spend this day with your family or with your significant other, do it without hesitation. This is a great time to formalize a commitment. If you decided to do this today, don't pass up the opportunity to organize something special for the person you love. You'll receive a positive response. You need to make small efforts to make life more pleasant for others. You're not an omnipotent being, so today you have to resolve to let the lives of others serve as a driving force for your own path. You won't be wrong, Taurus. Love brings some setbacks for those who haven't resolved their relationship problems. You'll probably have to be a little more attentive to the person at your side, as the chances of this person wanting to end the relationship are high. Money is very stable, so you might consider making some investments that could lead to more profits in the future. At midday, someone will offer you a very good job, which could be the opportunity you've been waiting for. Taking care of your heart doesn't just mean stopping eating saturated fats and junk food, but it also means doing your part to get a little more exercise. Greed is never a good thing in life, and you need to put this advice into practice. You should always keep in mind that if the universe has given you good things, you have to give back. Start by making a donation, no matter how small, to a charity in need. Also, don't hold yourself back from helping a friend or family member in need. In love, invite your partner to dinner, a trip, or a show. You should take the time to enjoy it together. Plan to give them a gift you know they've wanted for a long time, not because they value material things, but as a gesture of selfless love. If you have children, remember not to teach them the wrong way about money. Teach them to save, but also to know how to give to others. They'll grow up knowing how to enjoy their earnings. This is an excellent time to put into practice something you learned in your youth, the power of fun and risk. Don't be afraid to take a significant risk in business today. If you're pursuing something different, don't be afraid to make decisions that could jeopardize your continued employment or expose yourself too much to others. Remember, this life is for the brave, and you need the courage to dare to do things right. Don't put off until tomorrow what you have to do today. It's important to take action on issues you've put aside to focus on things that don't currently require such a keen eye. A moment of truth will be experienced in your relationship today. It's likely that one of you will offer the other a somewhat negative opinion. Take this with humor, don't start a fight. For Taurus, life is always intense. When you need answers to your questions, you tend to turn inward and try to find the place you need. Today, you should do exactly the opposite, as it will be in the words of others that you will find the relief you so desperately need. Don't try to share your life with someone who doesn't truly understand you. If you're having problems in your relationship, it's best to talk things over and find common ground. It will be essential to move forward. Those who are single just want to find fun for now. It will be a good decision, but don't close yourself off to love. Sharing time with people at work will be very important if you want to advance in your position. It's well known that relationships with others bring out your best abilities, so try to participate in whatever happens inside or outside your workplace today. Don't dismiss mental exhaustion as a minor issue. It can lead to physical discomfort later on. Today's astral rhythm. Sexual energy level, moderate. Cosmic dynamics. The human warmth of your sign is accentuated by the new moon, specifically in Taurus. Dangerous tendency, not acting when needed. What to avoid: rigidity of thought, lack of mental flexibility. Relationship prediction. Things will go very well today with earth signs like Virgo and Capricorn, and also with water signs like Cancer and Pisces. The most tense relationship: avoid arguments with Aquarius natives. Your compatibility is very good with Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, as well as with Scorpio, your opposite sign. The universal number is 5. In numerology, numbers are reduced to single digits. Based on the above, these are your auspicious hours in matters of love, money, and business. They are given according to Eastern European Standard Time and should be adapted to your national time zone: 8:15 a.m., 10:30 a.m., 12:25 p.m., and 12:40 p.m. The lucky numbers are 18, 20, 37, and 51. Your lucky number is 76. Try to use it in every way you can and take advantage of it because it will be with you today. Your lucky color is blue. Try to wear something in this color or at least an accessory that includes it. You need to start cultivating more patience in your life. You're letting your anger get the better of you with the people around you. Someone wants to have a moment alone with you. You may need to be a little cautious before having the conversation, as they might say something that will make you a little sad. If you're in a relationship, you'll have a very tense moment today. It could be that something you've done before will come to light today. Always speak the truth in front of your loved one. You have the confidence you've needed for some time to do what you really want, even to let go of something stable you have. You have a very good ability to make others trust you and your abilities. Don't let problems outside of your job make you lose this. You could go very far if you set your mind to it and put in the effort. If during this time you're starting to get to know someone and it seems like something potentially good, then you should unleash your passion. Don't overthink things. You need to start exploring your body and its possibilities more. Don't fail to fulfill all your obligations at work. You'll likely have to make an extra effort today to complete a difficult assignment. Don't put off doing that thing you had to finish a couple of weeks ago, but have decided to postpone due to lack of time. The time to finish it is today. Love isn't knocking on your door, and that's worrying you. Don't worry because it may just be a phase. It just means the right person hasn't arrived yet. Don't rush the process. It will happen on its own, and when they're right in front of you, you'll know it. It's always good to reminisce about old times, especially if it's someone from your childhood. You'll likely see an old friend again during the day. Today is a day for reflection and to think carefully about the things that have happened to you, especially if it's a heartbreak. Don't isolate yourself from everyone. It's not good to do this all the time. But if you feel the desire to turn off all your electronic devices and not know the world for today, do so without fear. It will do you good to spend a day alone. Try not to make it something that repeats itself too much or drags on. It's not yet time to take that important leap you've been waiting for so long. You must resolve some things that are still pending in your life. You can't move forward if you don't address them. If you always live fearing the worst, you won't have time to enjoy the good times you're about to enjoy, because the truth is, life always makes sure to bring the best to those who truly have everything much clearer based on what they decide in the moment. Those who are in a relationship will see that the person at their side has tremendous strength, something they may have overlooked due to Taurus's quality of always being the one in charge and the protective instinct that characterizes them when they love someone deeply. A good time at work due to the good relationships you'll develop with your co-workers. If your performance was being closely monitored, it's very likely that you'll receive an excellent grade during the day, which will bring you some rewards later on. Excellent physical condition. If not, you need to start making changes to your routine. Walking more during the day could save you a lot of trouble in your old age. Returning to childhood, even for just a moment, teaches us an invaluable lesson, enjoying the simpler things in life without so many complications. Apply this advice today. Perhaps it's time to go back to playing that game you loved when you were little. Visit the place where you grew up, or teach your children, if you have any, how to have fun with the simplicity and beauty of nature. Take advantage of today to look at your partner as you did the first time you realized you were in love. Remember what you used to do when you first met and repeat it. It will be a beautiful and unforgettable experience that will bring you even closer together. At work, try to smile more and make time for light conversation with your colleagues during breaks. Berries can help prevent nasal congestion or the flu. This is a very special day to share with others, especially those with whom you work side by side, day after day. Always remember that you need to start making changes in your relationships with the people around you. Things won't always go the way you want them to. Often, you'll have to follow orders or agreements made within a work group. You'll also have a good day in your family life, as there's likely to be a meeting or an informal get-together at the home of someone you love. It wouldn't be a good idea to skip an event you've been invited to for a while, though you'll likely meet new people who'll help you with a project you've had in mind for some time. Don't forget to get out of your house today. You need to get some fresh air and catch up on what's happening in the world. The paths of life are uncertain. Taurus will discover this today when they realize that something they expected would turn out one way will end up turning out another. You'll learn a great lesson. Never expect something you're not truly sure will turn out the way you want it to. No matter how your love life is going right now, if you're single, this is the ideal time to get to know yourself, to believe that the world can be yours with just one step. Those Taurus who are in a relationship may face some difficulties and be surprised by their partner's reaction. This isn't a time for arguments, quite the opposite. Love should prevail. Work brings effort, but also many rewards. New positions are coming to your workplace, so it would be good to start exploring the possibility of a promotion or a change of work area. It will be positive for you. Taurus health is erratic, but if you give greater importance to the proper care you need, then everything will go very well. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.